This is the AI News Flash for March 25th, 10 a.m. UTC. First up, Japan's largest pharmaceutical company, Takeda, is set to incur a 150 billion yen charge, roughly $1 billion, as part of a sweeping AI-driven restructuring, according to Bloomberg. The company is forming a new transformation office to coordinate AI initiatives across the entire organization. In drug discovery, Takeda has partnered with AI startup Iambic in a deal worth up to $1.7 billion to develop new cancer treatments using AI. Around 400 U.S. employees are expected to be laid off as part of the restructuring. This marks one of the largest AI transformation efforts in the global pharmaceutical industry. The scale of Takeda's AI bet signals that Big Pharma is moving beyond pilot programs into full-scale AI integration. Next, battery energy storage is rapidly emerging as mainstream infrastructure for AI data centers, with a new industry framework called Compute per Megawatt, or CPM, gaining traction. Under this framework, batteries are no longer seen as backup power. Instead, they enable data centers to run more AI workloads than their grid connections would normally allow, by absorbing the rapid power spikes that thousands of AI processors generate. The revenue model is fundamentally different from traditional battery projects. The value of the battery comes from the computation it enables, which can generate far more revenue per megawatt hour than grid arbitrage. Global shipments of lithium-ion batteries for AI data centers are projected to exceed 300 gigawatt hours by 2030, up from just 12 gigawatt hours in 2025. Third, a new poll from the Kaiser Family Foundation reveals that 1 in 3 U.S. adults now use AI chatbots for health information, matching the share who turn to social media for the same purpose. The finding marks a significant milestone in consumer AI adoption, showing that chatbots have become a mainstream source of medical guidance in a remarkably short time. However, experts caution that AI-generated health advice can contain inaccuracies and biases. They emphasize that chatbots should complement, not replace, professional medical consultation. This rapid adoption underscores how deeply AI is penetrating everyday decision-making, including some of life's most consequential choices. Finally, Broadcom has disclosed that supply chain constraints for AI chips are spreading beyond the chips themselves, now affecting printed circuit boards and laser components as well. In addition to capacity limits at manufacturing partner TSMC, suppliers in Taiwan and China are facing bottlenecks in the production of supporting components like substrates and optical interconnects. With hyperscalers planning roughly $650 billion in AI infrastructure spending this year alone, the demand is testing the capacity of the entire semiconductor ecosystem, not just chip fabrication. The widening supply crunch suggests that scaling AI infrastructure will require coordinated expansion across the full supply chain, from chips to circuit boards to cooling systems. That's all for this AI News Flash.